Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are for the first match of the Sunday, and this match is between 83 Squad CC versus MOCC. 83 Squad CC won the toss and they chose to bat.
Good deal.
A small correction. This match is between 83 Squad CC versus Quick Deal.
There's one here. ஒரு நிமிஷம் வரேன்.
Excellent delivery. Very nicely bowled by Vinay. The current standings of the match, Crick D has played one match and they won the match with the NRR of 2-6, and Merchant Navy officers have played one match and they won the one match with the NRR of 1-5, and Cochin Cricket Club has played two matches and they won one out of two matches with the NRR of -1, and 83 Squad has played two matches and they've lost two matches, and this is their third match. This would be the deciding factor for them to stay alive in the competition for the third place. A nice shot, played it straight and gets the boundary.
Boundary of the
A nice shot, played it straight.
Excellent shot to the deep mid wicket and gets the boundary. Arjun bowled it little short, and the batsman had enough timing to play it along the deep mid wicket and gets a boundary.
Excellent shot to the deep mid wicket and gets the boundary.
White call by the umpire. It seems like Arjun had a little cramp and he's struggling to walk. I guess the captain should decide whether to continue with Arjun for the next over. He has reduced his run up now. He has reduced his run up and also changed his lengthened line. He is bowling it full with a slower pace now, and batsman gets a single comfortably. We are playing at SEG Pollachi. This ground is an exciting ground. It looks very amazing. Feels very fantastic for a cricket. Another call for a wide. Straight umpire Mr. Sadagopan and the leg umpire Mr. Vijay Kumar. Beg your pardon, Vijay Khan. And behind the camera we have our PC Raghuram.
Behind the commentary is
Behind the commentary, from the commentary box, it's Surinder RC.
Krishnamachari Surinder.
Who's also the live streamer of the match. Played it nicely out to the covers, gets single. And we are all waiting for our most beloved AK, Red Dragon.
Antana.
Ball it shorter. The batsman had enough timing to pull it to the deep mid wicket or to the deep square leg. Sorry for the confusion. Vinith back into the attack to bowl a second over. Very nice field setup, covering the entire offside and bowling it offside. A very simple strategy. Vinith should not bowl anything towards the mid stump line or across the mid stump line, where the batsmen can easily convert those into the boundaries on a power play. Excellent shot through the covers, and we have a fielder there who have covered it very nicely. The throw could have been better, but we should appreciate the fielder's effort over there. A couple of runs for the batting team.
அதுதான்
Camera. No, camera.
Vinith has bowled very good so far. Just considered 3 runs of 3 deliveries. Excellent delivery. The batsman tried to play it a little late and he was not able to meet the ball and it directly reaches the keeper's hand. Excellent delivery. Very good back-to-back good balls. A full run delivery. Batsman played it to the mid-off region and no runs taken. At the end of 3 overs, 83 squad has scored 22 runs without a wicket. The current rate is at 7.32 and the projected score is at 147. Considering the wicket and the field, the average score would be like around 147 to 150 runs, which would be a very crucial chasing from the bowling team. Change in bowling, it seems like Arjun is not fit for bowling the second over as he had a cramp last over. Excellent bowling. Anu is the new bowler, bowling off break from the peacock end. Excellent righted delivery. It lands very safely for a boundary.
Excellent righted delivery. It lands very safely for a ball.
Another nice delivery. This time little offside to the off stump, and the batsman was expecting the ball to be bounced, but the ball did not bounce pretty much, and he was not able to time the ball properly. Bowled it off, and the umpire calls it as a wide. Anu had a very decent, good comeback from the sixth, which was returned, and another single taken after a ball followed by a wide. Excellent delivery. That was a flighted delivery, hitting directly to the stumps. The batsman, all he has to do is just defend the ball and try not looking for any shots. At the end of 4 overs, 83 squad has scored 32 runs without a loss of wicket. Very good pace by the bowler, but all he has to do is just keep it on the line, and it was called as a wide by the umpire. Played it full to the covers, and that's an easy single. We need to bowl his third over. Just conceded 12 runs, and he's not able to take any wickets. Through the pads, and that will be called as a leg bye. A full end delivery, smashed it along the long on region. Excellent save by the fielder, and that was a single. That's an edge, and will that be taken? Another drop of the tournament. A lot of drop chances, a lot of missed fieldings. The fielders has to support their bowlers. Swing and a miss. The batsman tried to hit it or the deep mid wicket, but Vinny bowled an extraordinary delivery, and the batsman was not able to hit it as he expected. At the end of 5 overs, 83 squad has scored 37 runs without a wicket. Another back into the attack. That's a catch ball. Landed safely, and a very extraordinary feeling by the fielder. A slog sweep, extraordinary catch by the fielder taken from the short third man. It was a very flighted delivery. The batsman tried to hit it hard and he was not able to time the ball properly. That took off an edge and an extraordinary catch by the fielder.
A slog sweep, extraordinary catch.
Shamir is the new batsman. Anas is the batsman who should ensure to stay till the end because Anas is very crucial for 83 squad. Anwar has bowled really good on the second over. He has considered just 3 runs and took a very crucial wicket. Shamir on strike. Another flighted delivery. Excellent call. That's very easy call for the umpire. He just started to raise his hand and the batsman is walking straight away for the pavilion. Excellent over from Anup so far. Yes, picked up a couple of wickets in the same over.
Oh,
Jitu is a new batsman in and very nicely bowled to a left-handed. At the end of 6 overs, 83 squad has scored 40 runs with a loss of 2 wickets. Catches the call, lands safely, and single taken. Ganesh Ram is the new bowler, and the score is at 41 for 2. Excellent flight and delivery. An excellent delivery for a left-handed batsman from a right-arm off break. Very nicely flighted, pitched at the right length, and the pitch and the ball did the rest of the job.
fine leg. Short mid wicket.
Another nicely flighted delivery, this time a little bit close to the off stump. Very excellent delivery. Ganesh Ram is bowling an excellent over, and Jitu needs to time the ball properly. This time foolish to the pads, batsman played it very smartly for a single. At the end of 7 overs, 83 squad has scored 42 runs with the loss of 2 wickets, and Trick D's team are back into the game. Excellent ball by Anup to pick up his 3rd wicket. Excellent spell so far. Yes, considered just 12 runs for the 3rd over he's bowling, and took 3 crucial wickets and delivering it for the cricket team. New batsman in, Subhash. Excellent delivery. For a new batsman, that's a very good option to bowl it full. The batsman has to just defend it. That's a very good start for Fridley. Nicely bowled and nicely played for a single.
പയ്യെ മതി പയ്യെ മതി പയ്യെ.
Excellent over so far. Anu is bowling really good over. An excellent call, and that's an decision made to be an out. The batsman tried to play it across, and Anu just bowled it full directly to the stumps. The umpire was given a very easy decision to decide that as an LBW. 83 squad has lost 4 wickets. And they've scored 44 runs at the end of 8 overs. Anas Mohammed was the only batsman who scored 21 runs for 83 squad until now. But he has to walk back to the pavilion and the new batsman comes in. Anu has bowled an extraordinary over, picking up 4 wickets, conceding just 14 runs on the third over. And his economy is at 4.94. On the other end, Ganesh Ram is bowling very beautifully, supporting all the rest of his bowlers, just conceding 2 runs of the first over. And the new batsman, Arun Dayarnath, is on strike. Anu to bowl his last ball of the third over. Arun plays a very good solid defense and converts that to the single. Very good running by both the batsmen. At the end of 8 overs, 83 squad has scored 45 runs with a loss of 4 wickets. Climate seems to be very good or very appropriate for a cricket, and that's a lovely morning to start off. New bowler, Ajish GK, plays it a little slow and gets an easy comfortably. Good running by both the batsmen. Another nicely played single. Excellent running between the wickets. They are not trying to hit it hard. That's the situation they are in. If they're going to go for a big shots, they might lose a couple of wickets. So they rather stick on to play singles and doubles, which will not get them wickets for cricket days. Another nicely flighted delivery this time. The batsman moved a little bit across and he was not able to time the ball or meet the ball. Excellent delivery. Excellent. That's the second instance of the day. The similar wicket has been taken on the first match of today, and the same wicket, same ways. The ball did not move. The batsman did not judge the ball, and he thought it'd be going wide, but the bowler did bowl it really well, keeping it tight to the stump. Ajish picked up his first wicket in his very first over. And 83 squad is really in a bad shape, losing 5 wickets at the end of 9 overs, just scoring 47 with a run rate of 5.32. Once again, we wanted to welcome all the officials, cricket fans tuning into RCC Super Smash League 6 2026 live from Pollachi Cricket Foundation. 4 elite teams are gearing up for 2 days thrilling white ball action. Before we start off with the next batsman, our heartfelt gratitude to official title sponsor Your Platform, India's premier travel, leisure and lifestyle digital magazine. They are on a mission to power stories, celebrate talent across the country. Make sure to visit www.yourplatform.in and follow them at Your Platform Magazine on Instagram to explore inspiring stories, travel guides, and exclusive tournament updates. Let the game begin.
www.yourplatform.in and follow them at Your Platform Magazine on Instagram to explore inspiring stories, travel guides, and exclusive tournament updates. Let the game begin.
Anu to bowl his 4th over, the final over. Very nicely started. Bowled directly to the stump, and that was very well defended by the batsman. Nikhil is the new batsman in. Excellent delivery. He tried to play it on the back foot, but Anu has bowled it little fuller, and the batsman did not meet the ball and completely missed it.
இவங்களுக்கும் கொடுப்பான்ல.
Excellent delivery. Another flighted delivery. The batsman is not coming front, and they're just trying to protect the stumps. Excellent delivery from Anu. Another excellent delivery. This time batsman tried to play it late behind the stumps, but the ball moved very fastly before even the batsman reacts. Nicely played. Non-striker said no for a single, but the single should have been taken. Nicely flighted delivery. This time the batsman go for the back foot and it reaches the direct fielder. That's a maiden over. Excellent over from the bowler. Anu has bowled 3 overs, conceding just 15 runs and taking 4 crucial wickets for the team. At the end of 9 overs, 83 squad has scored 47 runs with a loss of 5 wickets. Now we are seeing a change in ends coming in from the syntax tank end. The bowler to bowl is Ajish GK, who bowled 1 over, conceding just 2 runs and picking up 1 wicket. Ganesh Ram, Ajish and Anu are bowling an extraordinary spell, keeping it very tight for the batsmen to score and keeping the economy or the run rate just under 5 for limited overs cricket. Nikhil, the new batsman, on strike.
முதல்ல வீட்டுக்கு விளையாடுங்கடான்னா
Played it little late for a single. Good running by Subhash. Subhash has played 9 deliveries, scored just 2 runs. He's trying to stay on the grease and he'll be trying to make up his the run rate if he's going to stay till the end. Excellent delivery. This time he bowls a little faster and the ball reaches the boundary. That's a white call by the umpire.
ஃபைனல்ஸ்
Excellent delivery. This time he bowls a little faster and the ball reaches.
Another white. That's the lofted shot through the covers. The batsman did not time it properly. It reaches the land safely and the batsman takes a single.
பெரிய கேப் இது
Ajish has conceded 8 runs in the first 2 deliveries he has scored.
அவரு கொடுத்துரு
And that's an easy call for the umpire. It was given out. The LBW call from the umpire. The batsman
Ajish has conceded
is still considering about the decision, but the batsman had to walk out from the
8
crease
runs in the first
direct to the pavilion.
2 deliveries.
Nikhil Mathew is the batsman.
And that
Ajish picks up second wicket for the team. 83 squad has scored 55 runs, the loss of 5 wickets while playing the 11th over. Sunil Mata is the new batsman and his highest score is at 78 runs in his previous matches, and he has did all what he can do with the bowling. Now it's time for him to contribute on the batting because his team is really in a bad shape, losing 6 wickets for just 55 runs in the end of 11 overs. Excellent delivery from Ajish. Played it very softly, defended it. An extraordinary delivery again, bowling it really full, not keeping anything short, did not give any room for the batsmen. That's how the bowling should be. Another foolish delivery, batsman did not play it, and that's the over call from the umpire. At the end of 11 overs, 83 squad has scored 56 runs for loss of 6 wickets. Ajish has bowled 2 overs, picked 2 wickets for 11 runs. Ganesh Ram is the new bowler. Ganesh Ram has the best bowling figures of 5 for 28 and bowling is second over. And that's lofted through the deep mid wicket. Excellent catch taken. A nicely well judged catch by the fielder there. This would be an unwanted shot from the batsman, losing 7 wickets at the 12th over.
Second over. And that's lofted through the deep mid wicket. Excellent catch.
Baiju is the new batsman in. Tried to play it across and was not able to meet the ball. Ganesh Ram bowling an excellent over. He has bowled 1 over. The first over he just considered 2 runs. On the second over he picked up a very important wicket. Baiju played it little late for a quick single. Good running by both the batsmen. Subhash on strike. Played 11 balls, scored just 3 runs.
I get on the wheel. Bloody fellows.
Excellent delivery by Ganesh Ram. Did not give any room to the batsman. The batsman had to just defend it directly to the bowler. A lofted shot to the deep mid wicket and that reaches for a 6. Excellent shot by Subhash. A very required boundary for 83 squad at this point of time.
A lofted shot to the deep mid wicket and that reaches for a 6.
Ganesh Ram will be bowling another fuller delivery this time, I guess. He bowled it a little shorter. Subhash just played it very softly to the fine leg for a single. At the end of 12 overs, 83 squad has scored 64 with the loss of 7 wickets. Ajish to bowl his third over. 2 extraordinary deliveries. No runs conceded. Ajish is bowling really good. He's not giving any room for the batsman. Playing it, bowling it fully. Varying the pace. Flying it few balls. And batsman is having no clue about how to make runs over there. That's very well swept for a single. It seems like there's some serious discussion in the field with the umpire. Something about the throw is what I feel. Back to the game. Ajish to bowl his fifth delivery for the third over. He's bowling. A very nicely flighted delivery, softly played to the third man for a single. It seems like the fielder is not well to move very quickly and just picks the ball very softly and throws it to the keeper's hand. That's a full toss, played it very softly to the cover region and gets single. At the end of 13 overs, 83 squad has scored 67 runs with a loss of 6-7 wickets. Subhash being the only batsman to spend a longer time in the crease should ensure to continue till the 20th over to put a very strong total for his team to defend. And again a reminder, this match is very crucial for 83 squad for the third position and they'll be fighting for it. Ganesh Ram back into the attack. Excellent flighted delivery, very nicely pitched in on the offside. The batsman tried to play it on the covers but he was not able to meet the ball. A change in length and line, ball a little shorter. This time the batsman played it a little late for a quick single. Ganesh Ram bowling his third over, conceding 11 runs, and Ganesh Ram chose to bowl it around the wicket from the syntax tank end. Bowl it directly to the stumps. That's a misfield, easy single. Another again a change in ends. Okay, pardon, the same end, the bowling. Very nicely flighted, hitting the stumps directly. It's a very nice attempt from the keeper as well. Excellent over from Ganesh Ram so far. Another nicely pitched in delivery directly to the long off fielder. The batsman take a single. Another short pitch delivery. Ganesh Ram should have stick bowling over the wickets because whenever he bowls around the wicket, the ball is not coming in, or he is not able to grip the ball, and the ball is coming in very nicely to the bat, and the batsmen are able to convert it easily for singles. At the end of 14 overs, 83 squad has scored 72 runs with a loss of 7 wickets. Ganesh Ram has bowled 3 overs, conceding just 14 runs, picking up 1 wicket on the economy of 4.67. New bowler. Murli is the new bowler, right arm off break. He has played 241 matches, picked up 155 wickets on an economy of 7.90. Very nicely flighted delivery, reaches directly to the fielder, picks it up on a one bounce, and the batsman picks up a single. Very nice delivery on the very first ball Murli is bowling. That's a very good decision by the fielder not to attempt for a catch and saving the boundary there. Another short pitch delivery this time, and the batsman did not time it properly. Good throw by the fielder. It seems like Arjun had a cramp and he is not able to move in easily. Murli to bowl his third ball of the first over. Another short pitch delivery on the offside. Excellent catch. That's an excellent catch by the fielder there in the
Not able
covers.
to move
directly into the fielder's hand. And extraordinary effort by the fielder.
Only to bowl his third ball of the first over. Another short pitch delivery on the offside. Excellent catch.
So that's a very nicely flighted delivery. The fielder tried to catch it, but it went over the fielder's head, and that's a single taken easily by the batsman. Catches the call.
Six.
And it sails over the fielder's head. The fielder has to just watch the ball sailing across his head. Excellent shot on the long on region.
Catches the call. And it sails over the fielder's head. The fielder has to just watch the ball sailing across his head. Excellent shot.
Side plays a little late for a quick single. At the end of
அவங்க ரெண்டு பேர் இருக்கா
15 overs,
அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு இன்னும் ஒரு இது
scored 82 runs with a loss of 8 wickets. Ganesh Ram back into the attack, bowling his fourth over. Excellent ball, played it late, trying to get a seeker single. The fielders agree to not give any singles to the batsman. Excellent delivery, played it very nicely to the fine leg. And a single taken.
Deep square like long leg.
Comes along around the wicket, bowling it little faster this time. Similar delivery, played it as a very nice shot. They have to look out for a double, and they are able to get it very comfortably, very nicely fielded. Ganesh Ram has other idea for bowling it short this time. That's a very good decision of changing the sides to over the wicket. They have to keep it fully to get 2 more wickets. This is what the expectation. It seems like the fielder has advised him come over the wickets and bowl similar lines. Excellent delivery this time. Edge and a drop. At the end of 16 overs, 83 squad has scored 85, the loss of 8 wickets. Murli back into the attack. Murli has bowled 1 over, considered 10 runs and picked up 1 wicket. Excellent delivery, paid it little late. Is not able to find the gaps.
Payasham.
Another nicely flighted delivery. Baiju tries it, hit too hard. And the long on fielder picks it easily. Very nicely flighted and played it. Very soft hands for a single. A very nicely flighted delivery. The batsman tries to loft it over the cover region.
Hike.
An excellent delivery again. This time the batsman tried to go over the back foot and is not able to convert any runs. Murli has bowled extraordinary over, just conceding 2 runs of the over. 83 scored. Squad has scored 87 runs with a loss of 8 wickets at the end of 17 overs. Vinith is back into the attack. Vinith has bowled 3 overs, conceding 14 runs and bowling it little shorter.
Tomasi, Rollo
Winning is back
Tomasi.
into the attack, bowling his last over of the innings. Excellent delivery, softly played for a single. A very poor throw by the fielder. Thomas is a fielder in the third man. A nice lofted shot. The batsman, the bowler takes it very comfortably. Excellent catch by the bowler. Vinny picks up his first wicket. Nitish is the new batsman in for 83 squad CC, and this is the last wicket for them. That's Abhilash for you.
Party Vayala. இவனே கமெண்ட்ரி பண்ண விடலாம் பாதி ஸ்டாக் வரும் அது காமெடி ஆயிடும் ஒரு கொடை வாங்க
Excellent delivery, played it. The batsman tried to play it along the cover region, but he's not able to meet the ball. Hello, my captain.
Hello.
Hitting directly the pads. It should not hit the stump.
Surinder.
Excellent over.
By Vinny.
Durandar. What a man.
We need to bowl his last ball of the over. Nicely played by the batsman for a quick single.
இது எக்கோ கிடையாது, இது லேட்டு. இங்கே வந்து ரிசீவ் ஆகி வாங்குது. அது தெரியுது. அதை போட்டு இருக்கிற
Nicely played and picks the double. 83 squad has scored 92 runs for 9 wickets and playing the 19th over. They should at least set a target of 120 runs for them to defend it till 20th over. Nicely flighted delivery, that's a lofted shot. Will that be a catch taken? That's a drop chance. As we say, there is a lot of drop chances and misfieldings in the tournament. The fielders have to support the bowlers. Murli with a very excellent delivery. The batsman tried to loft it over the mid-wicket region, but he was not able to time the ball properly, and that's a missed chance.
இது வேணாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Another lofted shot over the deep mid wicket. That reaches out of the boundary. Excellent shot by the batsman. Baiju is still playing for this team, ensuring that his team is taking 120 runs as we spoke about. What a shot!
Lofted shot over the deep mid wicket. That reaches out of the boundary. Excellent shot by the
Another flighted delivery this time. Will that be a taken? Excellent catch on the long on region. Well fight by Baiju, scoring 21 runs of just 17 deliveries. And the team is all out for 99 runs. The target is for 100 runs. And we'll be commencing back after a short break. What an innings that was. Before we take a short break, a big thank you to your platform for sponsoring this match. Their support helps us celebrate the spirit of cricket and promote emerging talent. Visit www.yourplatform.in and follow them on Instagram at Your Platform Magazine for amazing stories and updates.
விட்டு போயிட்டாரா அவரு?
The new batsmen for Krikdeer, Mukesh and Murli on strike. Krikdeer requires 100 runs in just 120 balls, and this will be a very easy chase for them if they are not going to lose early wickets. This tournament is proudly sponsored by your platform. Sunil Mathai is a new bowler, bowling his first over for the innings. He is the leading wicket taker of this tournament. That's his usual line, bowling at Fuller and wide called by the umpire.
மற்றவங்க எப்படி வராங்க? ஏன் ஷார்ட் கேன்சல் பண்ணிட்டீங்க?
That's not the usual way of bowling the first over of the innings. A very slowly flighted delivery from a fast bowler. The batsman has to just defend it and better not going for any shots. That's why Sunil Mathai is very successful in taking wickets. He bowls these type of deliveries. Even being hit for a boundary, he will not change his lines and which gets his wicket. Played nicely to the third man region and gets a single very comfortably. Murli is the new man on strike. Excellent ball, very solid defense from Murli. A very appreciable thing on this tournament is every batsman on strike, he has helmet. Excellent shot, lofted over the deep mid wicket, and that reaches for a boundary. Murli waited for the ball and very nicely placed. Excellent shot.
Excellent shot, lofted over the deep mid wicket, and that reaches.
Nicely played. He did not try to hit it hard, just trying to place the ball, and it reaches directly to the bowler's hand.
Vijay?
That's another missed chance on this tournament. What is happening here?
Dropping catches.
83 squad
குப்பை இங்கே போடலாம்.
contributes more number of
Covering
top
வச்சிருக்கேன்.
catches considering the other teams. At the end of first over, Krikdeer has scored 7 runs without losing a wicket.
Yellow cover.
Nikhil Matthew is a new bowler for 83 squad. A very good chance created on the last ball of the first over. Sunil Mathai would have gone with another wicket, but that missed chance is going to cost them
Vijay.
very effectively for this particular tournament.
ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கான் ரெண்டு பக்கமும்.
Murli on strike. Bowls it fuller, shorter leg. The batsman advances and try to head over the long on region, but the the mid-off fielder stops it and no runs taken. Another short delivery, waited for the ball very nicely, watched it till the end, plays it perfectly to the deep square leg. That's a boundary.
Another short delivery, waiting for the ball very
This
nicely,
pitch
watched
does
it
not
till the
support
end.
short deliveries. They have to bowl fuller lengths to get a couple of wickets during the initial phase.
That's a boundary.
நல்லா ஷாட் இருக்கு.
That's a perfect ball. This is the line in length they have to aim for if they continue to stay alive in this tournament. Murli playing it very nicely. Facing just 7 balls, scored 9 runs. That's a very good follow through by the bowler, but unfortunately it was given as a bite.
Facing just 7 balls, scored 9 runs.
That's an excellent delivery. It surprised both the batsman and the keeper.
That's a very good follow through by the bowler, but unfortunately it was given as a bite.
Another foolish delivery. A long on fielder has already been placed, and the batsman took an easy single over there. Nikhil Matthew to bowl the last ball of the second over. The required run rate is just 4.62 on a 20 overs game. Very smartly played it little late, and that reaches out to the boundary. Not trying to hit hard, just finding the
The
gap.
required run rate is just 4.62 on a 20 overs game. Very smartly played it little late, and that reaches out.
Excellent batting by the cricket team, not trying anything hard. They know they are in a comfortable position to win this match. Shamir is the new bowler in. He bowls most of the flighted deliveries and he controls the pace very well. Shamir has to do something magical to keep his team alive in the tournament for the third position. We have a long on fielder and a deep mid wicket fielder. Murli on strike. A flighted delivery, played it along the ground, no run taken. Another flighted delivery. Murli advances and try to get a single, but the keeper was quick enough to collect it and no runs taken. This time he bowled it little quicker, but it goes to the wide. Umpire calls it as a wide.
ஒரு புலி அங்கே பதுங்கின்னு இருக்கு பாரு.
Another flighted delivery, bowling through the offside, goes for a wide. Another offside delivery, played it along the ground, but the fielder fields it very nicely, not giving any runs.
Hey.
Another flighted delivery, this time he places along the covers, that reaches the boundary as there is no man. Excellent shot by Murli again, playing it, utilizing the power play very nicely, playing along the field.
This time he places along the covers, that reaches the boundary as there is no man. Excellent shot by Murli again, playing it, utilizing the power play very nicely, playing along the field.
Another nice flighted delivery, this time the batsman stays on the crease, just defends it. As they know, they are in a comfortable position to win this match very easily, as the run rate is less than 5. Another flighted delivery through the offside. The batsman stays on the crease and plays it directly to the fielder. No run taken. At the end of 3 overs, Cricket has scored 26 runs without a loss of wicket. Captain comes into the attack. Chino is the bowler.
எப்படி நீங்கள்லாம் ஒரே வயசுலேருந்து அண்ணன் அண்ணன்னு கூப்பிட்றீங்க?
அவர் எனக்கு தெரியாது ஆக்சுவலாக, அவர் எனக்கு தம்பி தான். நான் தான்.
Oh my god.
Short and delivery, the batsman was not tying or timed it properly. It should have gone for a boundary.
தம்பி, ஆனால் அவர் பையன் பத்தாவது ஏன் குழந்தை ஹாஸ்டல் கூட போய் அவர் ஒரு தம்பி வச்சு பார்த்து
ஏர்லி மேரேஜ் அப்படி சொன்னான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
That's the excellent boundary. Utilized the power play very nicely. There are no fielders on the offside. The bowler bowled it very offside of the stump and gave extra room. The batsman had a very comfortable position to smash it for the boundary there. This time, the batsman played it on the square leg, takes a single comfortably. Excellent shot over through the covers. The batsman played it very nicely and for a boundary.
Excellent shot over through the covers. The batsman played it very nicely and for
Excellent shot again through the covers. Excellent shot by Murli again. 3 boundaries scored so far in the same over. Jin is expensive, conceding 13 runs on the same over. Murli is scoring at a very good strike rate of 129.
excellent shot again through the covers.
Scoring 6 balls, 10 runs. The strike rate of 166. The required run rate is just under 4 now. And they are trying to finish this match as quickly as possible to help the organizers complete all the 3 matches. At the end of 4 overs, Cricket scored 39 runs with no loss. Shamir back into the attack.
அதான் ஆர்சிசி கிட்ட பில்ல போடுவோம்.
Flighted delivery, waited for the ball, was not able to time the ball properly. Takes a very good single. Excellent delivery, very nicely flighted. The batsman tried to hit it with the room. White call by the umpire. That is
outside off.
a very good call by the umpire. The batsman shuffled along the offside. So that's a very easy call, a decision for an umpire to give us not out. The ball is not bouncing as expected by the batsman.
Hey, Arna.
At the end of 5 overs, Cricket has scored 45 runs. The required run rate is just under 4 runs per over. Rahul is the new batsman. Sorry, new bowler. Bowling his first over of the innings.
Sound கேட்டது.
That's a very clear nick. Easy decision for the umpire. The batsman does not have to wait for the umpire's decision.
Sound கேட்டது. That's a very clear nick.
எல்லா ஹில் ஸ்டேஷன்லயும்
Rahul back in attack. Very crucial wicket. Anu's a new batsman in, trying to play it on the back foot. Misses it completely. Lofted over through the mid-wicket region, and that reaches, sails over the boundary line. Excellent shot by the batsman. Waited for the ball and placed it or cleared it very nicely.
Lofted over through the mid-wicket region, and that reaches, sails over the boundary line. Excellent shot by the batsman.
Nice shot on the point region. Well stopped by the fielder. No runs taken. That's a mistimed shot.
camera
Confusion in between, but both the batsmen said no to no runs. Stands on the grease, no footwork, just played it along the ground. Takes a single very easily. Good over comes to an end. At the end of 6 overs, Crick has scored 52 runs. Run rate is below 4 runs per over. Shamir back into the attack. Very nicely, and that sails over the fielder's head. The fielder has to just watch the ball sailing across the fence. Excellent shot by the batsman.
Very nicely, and that sails over the fielder's head. The fielder has to just watch the ball sailing across the fence. Excellent shot by the batsman.
Excellent shot on the covers. The fielder did not try hard to stop the ball, and the batsman takes double very comfortably. Another nice flighted delivery, no footwork from the batsman, just played it through the offside, and it lands on the fielder's hand safely. Another flighted delivery. Umpire calls it as wide. Shamir should change his pace a little bit or vary his pace a little bit. He's just flighting the ball, and there is no pace in any of the balls he's bowling. Another flighted delivery. The batsman tries to hit hard through the long on region, and the fielder collects it safely. Just a single taken. Cricket will be hoping to finish the match less than 10 overs to keep the run rates higher. Stepped out from the crease and pushed away to the cover region for a single. Rahul continues the second over. The required run rate is just under 3 for cricket, but they will not take it till the 20th over. They will try to complete it before 10 overs to increase their run rate. Extraordinary ball, played it very nicely, takes single. Both the batsmen are batting very nicely in middle. Murli scoring 28 runs of just 25 balls with 6 boundaries, and Anu hitting 2 maximum, scored 16 runs of just 10 balls. Another maximum through the long on region, and the ball sails over the fence. It seems like we have to give a new ball to the plate. Excellent shot by Anu. Anu is not wasting any time to complete this match.
And Anu hitting 2
Now the required run rate is just under 2.50.
Just 10 balls.
Anu batting
Another
at
maximum.
22, facing just 11 balls, scoring 3 maximums. On the other end, Murli is anchoring the innings now. He started off really nicely. After the first wicket, he started rotating the strike, and rest all is taken care by Anu. Anu contributing on the ball, now is doing his part with the bat now. White call by the umpire. The required run rate is just under 3 now. 29 runs in 76 balls. Ball it through the offside. The batsman tried to hit it down the offside, but he is not able to time it properly. Takes a hit and reaches the long on fielder. The batsman takes a single. Another foolish delivery. It reaches the fielder. Juno collects it and throws it to the bowler, and the batsman takes a single very nicely. On back on strike. Tries to loft it over the extra cover region, but the ball reaches the third man. He is in a hurry to complete the match. Anu managing a strike rate over 200, facing just 13 balls, scoring 27 runs, scoring 3 maximums and 1 boundary. Score is at 77 for 1. and the last ball of the 8th over is being bowled. Nicely played through the covers, takes another single. The fielder fumbles there, but he's able to collect the ball and throw it to the bowler. At the end of 8 overs, Crick scores 78 runs for 1 wicket. The required run rate is just under 2 now. That's the end of the over. A quick reminder to all of viewers, this exciting tournament is proudly sponsored by your platform, Inspire, Inform, Engage, your go-to digital magazine covering stories that matter. Do check them out at www.yourplatform.in and follow them on Instagram at Your Platform Magazine. We again thank Your Platform for sponsoring the grassroots cricket, and also we thank our beloved Ajit Kumar for getting the sponsorship. Subhash is the new bowler. Anu on strike. The score is at 78 for 1, and the 9th over is being bowled. Anu scoring at 200 strike rate.
Target.
Need just 22 runs of 72 balls. Looks like they're taking some time for the field placement. Lofted over through the deep mid wicket. That sails over the fence. No, that should have considered as a boundary. The fielder did not even try moving. Even they thought that that's a boundary that will sail over the fence. Excellent shot, finding the right gap over there.
கிஷோர் எப்படி நிற்கிறான் பாரு.
A full toss, a low full toss. Anu was not convert that into any of the runs. At odd ball. Another dot ball. The 83 squad did not try with their main bowler Sunil Mathai, their leading wicket taker. Nice single taken. The captain decided to give the chance to the other bowlers who is part of the tournament. Murli back on strike. Murli scored 29 runs of 26 balls, scoring 6 boundaries and another dot ball on the same over. Front foot shot taken for a single.
வாந்தி பாட்டில் என்ன
A good ball.
அது ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுங்க.
2 ரன் ஓடல டேடி இப்படிலாம் ஓடாதீங்க.
Single taken. That's the frustration from the organizer. Finds the fielder, another butterfingers. A lot of missed chances. A lot of chances created for the 83 squad team throughout the tournament. A lot of drop chances, a lot of misfieldings.
Pathetic.
A nice shot through the covers that reaches over the boundary like a tracer bullet. Wide call by the umpire. Now the required run is just under 9 runs. An excellent shot to the covers again. Will the fielder try to stop it? A nice single taken there. They required just 8 runs of 62 balls. Excellent shot. That's huge. Out of the ground. Scores a maximum there. Anu is in rush to complete the game. That brings up his 40 of just 20 balls, scoring 2 boundaries and 4 maximum, scoring at a strike rate of 200. Now just they required 2 runs and finishes off. That's a very good catch, nicely judged by Jinu Thomas. Finally Rahul gets the breakthrough. Excellent knock. Excellent knock comes to an end from Anu. He contributed nicely with the ball and with the bat.
Man of the match material.
Completely deserved to be a man of the match. At the end of 10 overs, Crick Dealer scored 98 runs, losing 2 wickets, and they require another 2 runs in another 60 balls. Shahid Mohammed is the new batsman. Subhash back into the attack, bowling from the peacock end. It things like we are continuing it back from the peacock end, and all the fielders are in the circle. Takes a single comfortably. The scores are equal. That brings up the end of the innings. They played it an excellent cricket here. 83 squad tried their maximum to prolong this match, but unfortunately they did not get any of the points to the points table. But a well fought cricket, a truly deserved man of the match for Anu for contributing with the ball and the bat.
எந்த மேட்ச் கொடுக்க போறாங்க?
That brings the end of this match.